If I had the opportunity to visualize my own funeral, I would see myself surrounded for so much people, among family and friends, and they would be saying things related to the way I lived my life, being perseverant in facing the difficulties of life with a positive attitude. And according to their relationships, they would say things like I was the kind of person who could create strong connections with people, and also to be empathetic, honest, and supportive. Therefore, I would like them to say that I was the kind of person who was always there to help them whenever they needed it. If I had only 30 days to live, my priorities would change significantly because I would like to spend those moments with my family, friends, and also being surrounded by nature and animals. Breaking down different roles in my life. On the professional side, I would like to work with innovative projects, as well as acquire new certifications in my career, and also to teach classes about technology or English. On the personal side, I would like to travel abroad and learn about other cultures, as well as practice meditation and learn new languages. At the community level, I would like to participate in beneficial programs for people, animals, and nature, and also collaborate in educational programs for recycling. Here you can see my time management matrix. The quarter number one takes me approximately 40% of the time in the work context, dealing with systems issues and customer meetings. The quarter number two takes me approximately 30% of the time looking for new opportunities, building relationship, planning, among others. Quarter number three takes me approximately 15% of the time dealing with calls, meeting, text messages, among others. And quarter number four takes me 15% of the time in social networks and also unimportant activities. Based on this estimation, I took into account the activities carried out in the last 3 days, and I realized that only 20% of the time was invested in the quadrant number two. And also in the quadrant number one, I invested 40% of the time, while quadrant number three, I invested 30% of the time, and quadrant four, 10% of the time. Based on the trend of the activity described before, I can say that there is a win-lose relation because it is required a perfect balance in order to achieve more effective results. Therefore, this situation also affects the relationships with others, considering that the source of this approach is due to the fact that it is important to focus on what is important but not urgent.